Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Lounging with Lisa, the video series has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. In a beat-up shirt with kind of a Lady Godiva character. I got this in Rock Hill, South Carolina, I believe. Let me look. Indeed, it was years ago. Whenever I got divorced, Spencer had just turned 7. I believe my ex-husband moved to Florida, and we would drive halfway, I guess, and exchange the child several times a year, a couple times a year, I guess it was. And so Perpetual went with me one time, and we stayed overnight and visited like all kinds of Civil War battlefields. Oh my gosh, I'm just getting off onto a thing about my shirt. And we went to Rock Hill, South Carolina. We would exchange him right around then, exchange the child. That sounds funny. You know, meet part way and then all that. So we went to a restaurant, and the shirt, you know, it just, over the years, I've made it my own, I guess you'd say. So there's the history of my shirt, ladies and gentlemen, and a little story about exchanging the child halfway to Florida. Okay, just dropping in. Today's a work day, so I won't be bloviating too much. You can exhale now. I covered the meeting last night. It wasn't really that eventful. It wasn't sparks didn't really fly. Nothing unusual. You know, it was okay. The gentleman was there for whom they've been having the executive sessions, and it was okay. It wasn't anything earth-shattering by any stretch. They did mention the tornado, of course, that went over, and all the first responders that were tremendous and all that jazz. Really, I guess it was pretty well organized, except something happened with the siren, and there was a problem at the county level with the wire, I believe it was. And so the siren did not go off in that town. It went off here. We can hear it we're just a couple miles out of town, so we can always hear when things are going on with said siren. Bathroom duty, that sounds funny. KP duty, no, that's kitchen duty. Anyhow, I'm going to be probably continuing that throughout the week in my spare time, because I ended up having to wash a lot of the linens, and we have so many things, it's kind of ridiculous. In fact, I talked to the lady who is, I don't want to say in charge of, but instrumental in the Samaritan group here, and she told me how to donate and what they can take and all this jazz and what the protocol might be, and it helps area families, local families, you know, in this region. So I always like to make sure things go to people that really are around me, my neighbors, I guess you'd say. So I'll be probably getting some things together for them. I took a tour of the town that I cover last night. You see, I've covered them for a few years now, but I don't know every detail of the town. You know, when they talk about something that happened on Jefferson Street or something, I'm sort of confused. So after the meeting, a friend of mine who attends the meeting, she's actually the tax collector for the town, Sue Wheeler, jumped in Edna with me. It's hard to jump in Edna. She climbed into Edna and toured me about so I could look at different things and know kind of, you know, the areas that are often discussed during the meeting. Of course, it was dark out, so that's the other thing. I'm not real fond of driving in the dark. I keep pausing if loud traffic goes by or if I have to clear my throat. So I really can't think of anything else. I mean, honestly, bathroom cleaning, meeting covering, still getting things organized. You know, it sounds like, I don't know, a campground might have exploded in my yard or something, but I just needed to go through things, ladies and gentlemen, and organize them and clean some things and get things filed appropriately. When I was going camping every weekend, of course, it wasn't an issue because everything had its place and was good, but like I said, it's been years. So that's what's happening. Zoe is approaching, I would say with speed and agility, but she's going to slowly climb into the chair, and I'll capture her. Take note, I'm not Zoe. And a vehicle's gone by. A vehicle, I don't know. I tried to learn how to say it like they do across the pond. Batty tried to help me, I don't know. She's not going on the chair. So that's all, ladies and gentlemen. Lounging with Lisa. She's coming up here. The video series and has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please join me. Join Zoe. Look, I wrote over there. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. Remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Just check out Zoe, what she has to say, and General Smedley Butler. Take note. I think I wrote something behind me in chalk years ago. No food or drink in here, and I pointed to the garbage because what is going on, Zoe? Because the child and his friends, you know, would throw things in there that, you know, would draw flies and whatnot. I'm done. How absolutely delightful. Bye bye. Love you.